How's it going, guys? My name is Darius, and today we're playing SkullGirls. This game came out in 2012. It's made by Lab Zero, and pretty much it's a 2D fighter. Pretty much it's inspired by plays a lot like Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, a lot of people, dislike that, but I'm a big Marvel fan, and I played a little bit of this game back when it was like its original version in 2012. Since then, they came out with a new version, SkullGirls Encore, and it added a whole bunch of new characters and just changed a little bit around. And pretty much today, what I want to do is I want to pick like one character, play with that character for maybe about a week or two, get the story mode down, get online class, get some online matches in, and try to do the best that I can. There's a lot of characters. I mean, the roster's small, but pretty much they added, let's see, that's one character, 2, 3, 4. They added about 5 new characters since the game came out, so the roster's growing, and I expect that it will be a lot bigger in a year or two. But pretty much I guess this week I want to play a little bit of Misfortune, and we'll go through like the story mode and whatnot, just to kind of see how everything is. And one of the things I do gotta comment is the music in this game is pretty good. The art style is too. I kind of like the jazz music vibe, and I guess the artwork of the game. Oh, and another big thing that I do enjoy is the fact that like all the color swaps for the characters are inspired by like different things from like TV and anime and whatnot. And I think back then I played. I played a lot of this like back in 2012, but that was like during college, so I'm probably like super rusty at this. But I think back then Misfortune was my main, matter of fact, and then I switched over to Parasol for a while and just like bounced around the roster, so like I don't really have like a main anymore, but I kind of like just play for the sake of like getting the fundamentals in. And if you do hear like a little bit of clicking like while we play, I'm kind of playing on playing on a fight stick, so you're gonna bound to hear the buttons clicking and like everything. And I do like the character designs, they're real nice. And the story mode does kind of like go on for a while. Well, not for a while, but
Looks like I found a new scratch in his
alright, so let's see what I can. Well, it's been a while, so let me see how well I do. But I mean, it's on the story mode, so.
Did that hurt?
Didn't go too bad. then again, I did forget like all my combos, so.
Time to put on a show.
Alright, let's see. We'll probably do a little bit. And one of the things that they did take from Marvel 3 is like advancing guard and advancing guard and the whole team aspect. So say like if I play online, I can pick 3 characters. Well, I can pick between 1 and 3 characters, but the thing is, I guess the damage and the health are separated between those characters. So like one character could like sweep a whole team of 3. So it is super balanced in that sense. And I guess something I should talk about is the fact that I guess there are some infinites in this game, but there's a system in this game where if I notice that somebody's doing an infinite or the same moves over and over again, I can just like hit a command, well, type a command in, and it just stops. It's kind of like an advanced guard. Not an advanced guard, but a breaker like in Mortal Kombat. Oh wow, okay. Like I said, I do enjoy the art in this game. And I think out of all like the Indian like $15 games like I ever bought like last gen, this is probably like the best one. Well, that and Transistor, so. Alright, there we go.
I've seen worse.
And like I said, this is like only like going against the computer, so like I have like no idea how I do against like actual like people opponents. Okay. I mean, I got a homeboy that plays Valentine, so like she is pretty good like as a character, like moveset and whatnot. So like I might have to like play her next. But yeah, I guess I apologize. I should have let the beginning cinematic for this game like play earlier, but basically like the whole thing about this I guess the whole big issue in this game is this thing called the Skull Heart, but it's kind of like the equivalent of like Soul Edge and Soul Calibur, or like it's like this just powerful item that like does whatever in like this universe. And like certain characters want to like use that power to like do things, and some are just like out to destroy it. Oh, okay. But yeah, if you're like coming over from like something like Marvel vs. Capcom, I mean this game is like easy to pick up. And even like if you're like new to fighters, this game has like one of the best fighting game tutorials out there. Where, like they teach you like cancels and like guard breaks and like mix-ups and whatnot. So like if like you want to get into fighters, this is like one of the games that like you could, I guess one of the games I would recommend that like you start. This and Street Fighter. But I think this, well no, this, Street Fighter, and Guilty Gear XR, the new one that came out, it has a good tutorial mode too. I really should go back and start playing that again. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get like back in the hang of things. This game is, I mean, I've been playing like Street Fighter and whatnot in my free time, so so I mean, I'm not like out of practice. Alright. Like one of the things like I did forget is like how to put my head back on. Even like when I was playing this game, I could never figure that out. And one of the things I haven't checked is if they added the move list into this version, because back then for the original version the move list wasn't even in the game, so you would have to like go online, find the move list, and like work for it there. I mean, matter of fact, I think I still have the PDF saved on this laptop. And like the story mode is like super short, so I mean going into it, it's not. I mean, you're not gonna like, it's not Mortal Kombat long, so you can like knock out a couple characters like real quick, just to kind of like see what they're like and like how they play. Yeah, now I'm at the last boss. Didn't really take too long.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Know your place.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Been through worse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't like, it's overhead, so like. Uh-oh. Yeah, I am. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I messed up because, yeah. Oh, that's fine. I almost got it.
Give up now.
The charm, so
Gentlemen, it's
I got it now.
showtime.
Ah. I'm getting zoned out. Ow. Oh, I think that was a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh. Ow. Alright.
Everybody, mind your marks. Let's rock.
Yes! I did it! And finally! But yeah, I'm just terrible like it. Like, oh. Stupid boss battle. Yeah, pretty much either like the character decides if like they want to destroy it or like make a wish on it. So, like I said, Skull Heart's basically like Soul Edge. So, like a lot of these like shots in the story mode would make like great wallpapers. Reminds me, I do need to change my wallpaper on my computer. It's been a while. But yeah, like that last boss is just like crazy. Like, I mean, I think I 1, 2, 3. That's like 5 times. Like I had to like redo it because of like me being stupid and like trying to rush through it. And pretty much the her little fish friend from the restaurant got captured, so she's going to get her. And that's, I guess, one of the things that like, I guess this means there's like room for like DLC or something like that. Because they added like a lot of like the characters from the story mode into the game. And that's the end. So I guess the next thing we're gonna do is, I guess I'm gonna take a break for a minute, learn some combos, and probably come back and like work on the going through online matches because I'm rusty and it shows. So for the next video, that's what I'm probably gonna work on. And this is like one of my favorite tracks from like this game. And just let it run. But you know, thank you guys for like sticking with me through that story mode. I knew it was like frustrating to watch me like die, crash and burn the whole time, but hopefully in the next video there'll be improvements. I'm really gonna bring my A game next time. So see you guys in the next video.